Hello everybody, it's Lavender Leaf. Today, I will be showing you how to design you, or well, your persona. So, what is a persona? It's basically a character an artist makes to directly represent themselves in online spaces. The persona doesn't have to be an exact drawing of your real life self, but it's something that you can connect with very easily. My first tip for creating personas is to draw what you enjoy and go wild. If you have a persona, you're going to be drawing them a lot, so be sure they are someone that you'd really enjoy drawing. In terms of how you'd represent your persona, I think you can represent them any way you want, whether it's your IRL self, a plant, an animal, a fantasy creature, a cupcake, or even a UFO. The possibilities are endless, so go for what your heart desires. In case you're unsure as to what your persona could be, a good place to start is to ask yourself, what do you enjoy drawing? When it comes to my persona, I've always wanted him to look pretty similar to how I do in real life. So I wanted to make a human persona, but I also really enjoy drawing plants. I wanted there to be a connection between my human self and the plants, so what did I do? I made my hair a bush full of purple leaves. It all makes sense now. Another thing that can give your persona a lot of personality is to ask yourself, what do you like to wear? If you struggle with costume design, choosing clothes that you actually wear is very helpful, both for your characters and your persona. Whether it's a more casual outfit or a more formal outfit, it doesn't really matter too much. If there's an outfit you really want to draw for your character, then go draw it. Even then, you don't need to choose something from your wardrobe. If there's an outfit that you found online that you really want to draw yourself in, then do it. There really aren't any limits in terms of the kinds of outfits that you can design. Your outfit doesn't even need to be based off of an outfit. It could be based off of something like a fruit, like a strawberry, or some kind of star in the sky, or even a mushroom. It could be literally anything. The possibilities are endless. For my persona, I mostly lean in towards the more casual outfit kind of side, where I choose a pair of pants and a t-shirt for myself. Besides the regular clothes, I also added the icon of the lavender leaf. It always comes back to my username, but for good reason. I love alliteration, I love the color purple, and I love plants. Alright, so my next persona creation tip is to keep it simple, silly. You're gonna be drawing your character a lot. It can be a lot of work, especially if they have tons of accessories. My worst nightmare. In my experience with creating characters, simple designs are usually more fun. They take less time and show my personality more clearly than a more complex design. When you look at my persona, he's got a pretty simple design overall. There's minimal cell shading, bright bold colors, simple shapes. In fact, I've actually been working on an alternate version of myself that's even simpler. It's actually being drawn on screen right now. I've been using him throughout the video, and I plan to incorporate him in future videos as well. Let me know what you think of him. But of course, if your heart desires, you can go for a more complex design too. It all comes down to what you want to do the most. Okay, I have one last tip, and it's the most important tip of the video. Your persona will change over time. As we grow as artists, it's natural for us to change our interests. If you have a persona and you feel like they don't represent your current self, then go change them. I've changed my persona many times throughout the years. You can go back and watch my old YouTube videos and just see how different my style was. Don't worry about making the perfect persona. Your first persona will not be the best, but that's okay. In fact, it's great. That means we get to watch our persona change over time as we improve our skills as artists. It can be great to look back at all your old personas and see where you are now. So allow yourself to keep changing your persona. The most important thing of all is to have fun. Anyway, thank you all so much for making it this far in the video. I think personas are a great way to represent yourself online and can give others an idea of your personality through your art. I didn't want to talk about any specific character design tips in the video. Everyone has a different process, and I didn't necessarily want to tell you how to design your persona. But if you do want a more specific video on how to design characters, I have a video on how to draw cartoon characters. Here I dive into more technical tips like shape language and silhouettes. If you're interested in cartoons or character design in general, I definitely recommend giving it a watch. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video or you learned something about creating personas, then be sure to hit like and subscribe. If you know anyone who wants to make their own persona, then be sure to share this video with them. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.